From shattering records in lacrosse to now being one of the Warriors' most important players in this upcoming Game 2 versus the Minnesota Timberwolves without Steph Curry, the Warriors are really hoping that Pat Spencer can translate some of his championship-winning tendencies from lacrosse into the NBA. And I think that might just be possible. So with that, let's roll the tape. First off, one of the first plays right here, we got Pat Spencer dribbling it up. Now, he got a lot of minutes in this last game versus the Golden State Warriors, and I want you to look at this amazing drive right here. Just this awesome hook shot that he's able to put over Dante DiVincenzo, as well as Julius Randle. Now, why do I show that clip to you guys specifically? There's not too much film breakdown, but his aggressiveness at the rim is going to be super important for a Warriors team that's going to struggle to create offense. Here, I want to really address on basically the next play, how he's able to defend and continue to pester others on defense. And I think that's the reason Steve Kerr loves to go to Pat Spencer, because his tenacity on the defensive end is a lot like the other white guy we have on our team, Brandon Pajemski. And his ability to get steals, get rebounds, and really be a pest is something that we've seen in the past. Here, we have the game versus the Houston Rockets that Pat Spencer played a lot with Steph Curry, and even though the Warriors were down a little bit big, it showed his versatility and utility. So right here we have Looney getting a nice offensive rebound. He's going to kick it out to Pat Spencer, and look at this no hesitation. There's still 12 seconds left on the shot clock, as you see up here. 3-point shot when he's open. The Warriors need him to take those types of threes and make them. Obviously, this wasn't a banker, but the fact that he's taking those types of shots with confidence is something we're going to need to see from the Warriors and from Pat Spencer specifically if they're going to succeed, because Pat Spencer is going to be in positions a lot tonight to really make sure that we compete on the offensive end. You see right here in transition, Pat Spencer does have a step on Jabari Smith Jr., but this might be a place where you see somebody like Moses Moody, who is very hesitant in terms of shots right now, pass to somebody else. But Pat Spencer is willing to take on people and really willing to essentially attack the rim relentlessly if that's what he needs to do. And he even did it versus Gobert in this last game. And you see right here, Pat Spencer on the defensive end once again, he's able to essentially strip Naz Reid, gets all ball essentially, and is able to create a turnover right here. Another reason why Steve Kerr continues to put him in the lineup, and I think we'll see him a lot tonight versus the Minnesota Timberwolves, just because of that defensive tenacity. Right here, look at him get his own kind of offense through a cut from Steph Curry. They're obviously all the Houston Rockets paying attention to Steph Curry. Pat Spencer does a nice job of cutting, but I want to really address the 2-point shot making here that Pat Spencer provides, which is incredible. A lot of times, we don't have Warriors players who are able to score from mid-range, three, or at the rim, but Pat Spencer has this little floater that he's used in the past in garbage time as well. That's really been useful. Right here, just he drives towards the rim and realizes there's no rim protector and is able to get around it. And that's just incredible, because Pat Spencer, if he's able to create at the rim, create at the 2-point line, as well as create turnovers for the Warriors, can really be an impactful player in this series, especially without Steph Curry playing. So if you guys like this quick film review featuring Pat Spencer, one of the lesser-known Warriors players, please feel free to like and subscribe and follow for more content like this. Thank you guys for watching.